morning, everyone. We just dropped off our luggage. I got lightning lanes. I had to duct tape my suitcase. And then also I got a little cover to hide the duct tape. I'll put a picture on the screen so you guys can see it. I think that worked pretty good. The sleeve was a little big, but it's gonna do the job. I would honestly consider buying more of those sleeves because it really did protect the luggage. It looked nice and thick and it was like $16, so that was really good. Hopefully the luggage actually stays closed. I think the duct tape will help. We are headed to Hollywood Studios this morning. We have a flight at around 7 something today, so we're gonna go hard this morning. I picked up a lightning lane reservation for Rise of the Resistance. That's at 11:55 today. Park opens with early entry at 8 a.m. Park regular opening time is 8:30. I did also get a Mickey and Minnie's lightning lane reservation, and that is, I believe, at 9:35, 9:55, something like that. I think our goal is to run over to Slinky. I've always had good luck with it. I know the families are gonna go towards it too, but the majority, the hunk of the people are gonna go to Rock and Roller Coaster, and they're gonna go to Galaxy's Edge. So I think if we go over to Slinky's, we're still, I think, gonna be a little bit more of the minority, and that's, like I said, always given us really good luck. And then also, I'm not picking Rock and Roller Coaster because they have a single rider line, and we have been utilizing that, and then it's been working great. We also want to grab coffee, so that's why I didn't pack our morning too much. We're about to jump on the Skyline. There's a very small line. We will have to get a connecting flight over at Caribbean Beach, and then we will be over at Hollywood Studios. So let's go take a ride.
We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hollywood Studios to left, Epcot straight ahead.
Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Studios straight ahead, folks.
Thank you.
Good morning. Everybody, please watch your step.
You too.
Follow the yellow line. Welcome to Hollywood Studios.
All right, we are off the Skyliner. So what they're gonna do is we're gonna go through security. And because I'm struggle busing today, I forgot to have Bell Services take my backpack, which has my MacBook inside, all my extra filming batteries, all of my extra cords, gears, hard drives are all in my backpack, which I'm now carrying today, along with a bum bag. It's just struggles. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through security, which is gonna take a little extra long now, because why would I bring a MacBook to a park? And then also, we're gonna go through our first touch point and scan into the park. After our first touch point, we're gonna get so far, they're gonna stop us, and then they're gonna rescan us in for early park entry to make sure we are actual resort guests. If you are not a resort guest, you are not able to do early park entry, and you will need to wait the extra 30 minutes. All right, security was great. He's like, what are you doing? Who does that? Come on, you just love work that much. Security is amazing. They have an amazing sense of humor. We're gonna go ahead into our first touch point, make sure we are resort guests, and then they're holding us for probably the next 15 to 30 minutes.
Good. So Noah, do me a favor. Go ahead and clean your
All right, you guys, it is 7:54. We've been moving for about a minute or so. They have been doing their test vehicles, making sure their test runs, making sure everything's running good and everything. Those have been going good. We are flying through the queue. I personally think that if you did road drop, you got here early, and you booked it, even with kids, You should, and like there's 2 little kids behind us and they love this ride. They're just screaming and hollering. They are so excited for this ride. You can really do it at least back to back twice. I honestly think if this is a big hitter for your kids or for you and you like to ride this ride, I really do think that you could go on it 2 to 3 times before that line reaches over even 25-30 minutes. So comment down below what your experiences have been if you guys have rope dropped Slinky. It's one of my favorite ones to rope drop. But if this was not a big contender for you, with with Tower of Terror only having 1 elevator working right now, I don't think it's a bad idea if you did Tower of Terror instead of Slinky Dog, because that line has been consistently high the entire last couple months consistently. So I think they're having a hard time fixing one of the elevators. So it's been down, which means, you know, the wait times have been really, really high. All right, the time is 8:06. Totally worth it. We're getting on. We had to wait just a few minutes. The ride vehicles started loading at about 8:01, so they did pretty good. They're moving and grooving. They have, looks like, I think 2 or 3 running right now, so we're doing good. I did, of course, request the back. I really do not like sitting in the front. I recommend sitting in the front if they're nervous about going on because it's much smoother and slower, but I do really like the back a lot better.
Ow! Here we go.
Since we're in the land, I looked at wait times. Wait times are available for early park entry as well, so kind of keep that note. Toy Story Mania is right next to Slinky Dog Dash, so we're gonna go ahead and hit that up. It's a 5-minute wait time. Should be pretty close to a walk-on. I'm betting that they only have one side open. I really hope that the new side is the one that's open. I doubt it is. Shannon hasn't been here in a long time, so she probably hasn't seen the new side. And I like to see something a little bit different. So let's go still see. Yep, it still says 5 minutes. It is 8:12. Start the clock and see if it's actually 5 minutes. I'm happy we got the new side. Shannon hasn't seen this side. She kind of remembers it. So I'm happy we got the new side, because not always you get to go over here. And I think it's fun and cool that you get to do that. They didn't have us come out the normal doors. They're redoing a couple things. They had us come out kind of backstage. Went ahead and saw wait times. You can already tell I'm at a regret. But we're gonna go over to Millennium Falcon. I also am gonna request to be the pilot since there's just 2 of us. I think that's the only way to do it. So I'd like to get this one off my list because, I mean, it's fun, but unless Shannon really loves it and wants to go again, we'll probably say this is one and done. The only time I really recommend this ride, I mean, for the kids it's totally different, but as an adult, if it's not a bad wait time or anything, it's not super crazy, I would request to be the pilot. I don't want to be an engineer. I don't want to be a gunner. When it's with your family and stuff like that, it's totally different. I think my kids love it. But on a girls trip, adult trip, pilot or nothing. I would also say too, it is 8:29. So it is in the farthest back of the park, and people staying off property or APs that are not staying on property are just about to be let in. So Galaxy's Edge consistently stays busy all day, which is then harder to get through the crowds to the actual ride. So that takes more time. The wait times change all the time. So I'd rather go down where it's a little slower and make it over there. 20 minutes is still really low. I'm a little shocked at that. But I think they're still hitting pretty hard with Rise. So that's why I think let's just get this done and enjoy it now while it's only a low wait time. And just for reference, when you're coming out of Aliens, just go past the rocks in the mountains And then this is the start of Galaxy's Edge.
Eventually become chief officer and commander of this place. Huh? What do you think?
Are you seriously asking me about this right now?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's put aside for the minute that you are terrible at your job and have no skills, okay? And let's ignore the fact that Hondo Naka could hire any one of the hundreds of applicants all around this.
Oh, the Millennium Falcon. I'll go for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. You back in my fine furry friend. Yes, as we agreed, you let us use the ship, we'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits. The first order will never know we were there. Okay, time to go, so, bye-bye.
Alright, my pilot's right here for me. Gunners, engineer. Cool, we got everyone. Have we flown before?
Yes, she has it.
You have, you haven't. Okay, you know your lefts and rights? Okay, you're gonna be fine. Up and down. Hold to go up and push to go down. It's backwards, it's a rental ship. They put the parts in backwards. We don't question it anymore. My gunners, you know what a square looks like? This shape? Perfect. One of them's gonna light up. I need you to press that over and over again to shoot at any bad guys, alright? You got it. And my engineer, I have no tools for you today, okay? You get your hands in flashing buttons, press them and pray for the best. Alright, friends, head all the way down this long hallway for me. It's time to fly.
Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. It will be the air. Weapons are online. Left pilot. Hit the goosebumps. Three. Yes. Yes. Keep shooting.
You're doing good, Shannon.
They've locked on to us. Take an easy back shot. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in. You retrieve one container of covaxin. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud.
You did really good.
I feel really bad.
You did really good.
Jeanie Falcon.
Well, I'm shocked. Shannon's a hot shot because she did amazing. I didn't even get nauseous. That was really good. So we're just finishing up. I'm gonna go ahead and look at wait times. We're kind of ready for some coffee. I want to look at our wait times. I want to look at what we have for reservations. I know we have reservations coming up here in about 30 minutes. So as much as I want to keep going, I kind of want to get coffee. So you got to do what's going to work best. We haven't even touched lightning lanes yet. So let me go on here and see what we got. Wait times are high. My timer's going off, which means I am due to go pick up a new lightning lane reservation. So I'm going to go ahead and pull off to the side, see what I can get. I'll go ahead and record it for you so you guys will be able to see. Okay, so we just went and got Starbucks. We're going to do a little shopping. Wait times are high. The park is filling up. So we're going to enjoy our coffee. Walk around. We're going to pre-shop so we know what we want to get. If there's only a couple left or something and we're not seeing it anywhere else, we'll grab it. But I come here to the Charlie Cart Cafe every time and I get the carrot cake cookie. I love it. A lot of times I have a little Tupperware container that I put it in, and I eat it all week if I'm here earlier in the week for our trip. But it's our last day, so I open it up as soon as I got it, and I'm chowing down while I'm waiting for coffee. Shannon's never had it. She says it's the best dessert she's ever had. They have changed it though, and I was very upset when I heard that they changed it, that they put less filling in it, and it's like that frosting filling. Still so good. It's so good. I love it. I never have a problem downing this thing. The cream cheese tastes better than ever. It's more cake than cookie, and it has a little bit more cinnamon, I feel. It's so good. I'm still fine with it. I was very upset for absolutely no reason. I don't notice that much less frosting, and sometimes Disney overdoes it with the frosting, so it's perfect. I like the ratio this time. So I'm enjoying my coffee, do a little shopping, and see what we can find. Is this happening? They're like super comfortable. They're not tight at all. And I love these. I remember when these came out, these went fast. I think I'm gonna have to pick these up. I haven't bought any ears this whole trip. Okay, I've seen this so many times. This was a big thing on my list. This is completely unnecessary, but it's a cookie jar, you guys. I think it'd be really cool as a centerpiece and put flowers in it. Just take the top off. I'm shipping it home. I just talked to them. I've looked at it honestly so many times I can't even tell you. I need to get it, so I'm excited that this is gonna go home with me. I will do a full video for you guys of an unboxing and my Disney World haul. But I'm curious to see the process, the cost. I'm doing one somewhat larger item. It's a little heavier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. 2 to 3 of them are breakable, so we'll see how this goes. I am full faith. I think it'll be fine. I know it's going to cost a little bit for shipping, but I don't have to take care of it the rest of the day, and I know it'll get there safe. All right, you guys, does this need to happen? Oh, and it's like sweatshirt. Oh my gosh. Well, that's kind of amazing. That's like my favorite looking Loungefly and material because it's like t-shirt. It's not that thick stuff. Oh, that's really good. Well, this is cool. I've never seen these before. Airport outfit? Yeah. I love the beast.
I mean, this is awesome.
You loving it now, huh?
I am. I feel like you've just shown me how to like do it the right way and do it where it's a little less aggravating. Last time,
It's a very different experience like this. So it's been about 3 minutes since we started walking into the building and like getting in line for our Lightning Lane reservation. It's been really, really quick. We can tell we're already inside right before pre-show. The doors are about to open for pre-show in just a minute here. So I would say about 7 minutes from the time you walk in to actually getting on the line. That's pretty good.
Welcome to the world premiere of Perfect Picnic. Who's excited? Oh, sit back, relax, and enjoy the 2-hour show.
Mickey's was great. Shannon really liked it. I'm here in a cavalcade. I'm loving the cavalcades. I hope they do not ever go away. See Mr. Incredible? Let me show you guys. Them. I haven't seen any characters the whole trip, and not that that's like a big thing on my list. It's just something that I get used to doing because the majority of the time I come with my kids. We have a little bit of time here. We still have an hour, so now it's gonna be a good time to go to the bathroom, have some lunch. There's a couple shows that we could go hit up. I think we should maybe look at some of the merchandise shop and Toy Story and Galaxy's Edge since we have the time. I'm thinking we hit up after lunch because we're already gonna be in Andy's backyard, that we should probably go hit up Toy Story Mania, then go over to Galaxy's Edge, go Red Rise, and then look at the merchandise shops there. We still have to do Rock and Roller Coaster, which I'm not worried about as a single rider line. Note to self though, the longer those waits are, the little bit longer you're gonna have to probably wait for a single rider. It just is how it happens, more people. So I think we're gonna try and do that. We also have to hit up Tower of Terror. I've been fiddle-faddling with Tower of Terror a lot. They keep getting later and later, and since my first one, the arrival time has been past the time that we need to leave. Having one elevator really makes it difficult, but it's not impossible. I'm gonna go grab some tachos. I wanna try both of the hearts, both of those flavors, and I'll show you guys here in a second. All right, so I got the tachos. It kind of has chili, Fritos, potato barrels, which is like tater tots, the sauce, sour cream, chives. It's delicious. And then this one is peanut butter banana fudge, I believe, and this is raspberry. These are bomb. I love these. And then she got this side of briskets. Make sure you really talk to them because it was this is the first time it was actually difficult for us to get like just a side of meat without us getting charged like the full amount for the large sandwich and sides and everything. So sometimes it takes just a little bit extra work, but she only charges for a potato barrel. So that's like a couple dollars where I think it was gonna be 15. So make sure you talk to them about it. They will work with you, trust me. They just want to do anything to make you happy, but this is one of my favorite meals here in the park. That was heaven. I'm so full though. I didn't even get to try the Pop-Tarts because it was just too much. A lot of people don't know this, but if there is like a store for that certain attraction or ride, you can go through the exit and go just to the store. Our lightning lane is not for another like 45 minutes or something. So since I have the extra time on the front half, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the merchandise store now while I have the extra time. I think I want to get into Star Wars because this is like really cool. Jennifer has been helping us. I'll show you guys her in a minute. She's been amazing. We didn't know what to get. Her son wanted, which is 17, wanted one, and he's getting the Darth Vader one. And with the big blade, you guys, I don't know any of this. Like, this is like the one topic that I will know nothing about. But it is really cool in here, you guys. I think those are the color things. Again, not too sure. I know that's, I think, what the upgrade to make them change colors or something. It's very cool. I mean, I know nothing. I think that's a case. That looks scary. I'm guessing these are important things. I think that's her, right? That's Leia, Princess Leia's outfit. This is very cool, guys. Okay, so we're done. That was super cool. Jennifer was amazing. She helped us. Here's Joy Depot. So what we did is she got him a Darth Vader one. Thank you. With the long blade. I did get my DVC discount on the blade. And then we also got the sleeve, the case sleeve. And we got a discount on that as well. So now we're at Joy Depot and we're going to send it back home. We're going to ship it home. Like my other stuff, it took 15 days. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. All right, change of plans. We're not shipping. I think shipping will be worth it, but she estimated it at $20, and then when we got to Joy Depot, they said it was going to be the max price of $40. Considering how it was already going to be $250 for everything, and then additional $40 on top of it, it adds up. Then you're talking $300 for everything. It gets to be a lot. It just kind of pushes the limit a little bit. Now, do I think shipping is worth it? Yes, because if I would have been a little bit more informed or had a little bit more information, we would have kept all of our merchandise. I already paid for shipping. They could have shipped all of our stuff home for that $40. It's unlimited by them. Kind of wish I would have known that, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We're heading to Rise. I can only imagine what the line is like now. I know I said we were gonna go to Toy Story Mania first, but I'm like, you know what, we're right here. Now we're both carrying extra stuff. Let's just go ahead and do Rise. Right now, we're gonna get in line with Rise and go from there. Ooh, Chewbacca.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be in flight pattern? Recruits, thank you for joining the calls.
As always, it is worth the extra price or extra cost for the additional lightning lane. I love it. Shannon loved it. She was like shook. Like, it was so cool. I feel like they have scaled back the lightning lanes. When we used them in February, still a half hour, 45-minute wait. This time, it's not been like that. It really hasn't. It's been under 15 minutes every single one. But with that being said, I will say that I don't think that it is as busy. Car tear is still down, wait times are still high. So to me, that's a perfect time for a show.
Hey, can we do the song?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Elsa?
Come on, one more time. Let it go.
Oh, please let it go. Do you know who you sound like? Phil Collins! Right? That sounds so good. Oh, come on. Don't be shy, because there's a lot more snow in this story.
Okay.
It's always debatable about how long that wait's gonna be, but it's still, I think it's gonna be less. So we're gonna hit up single rider line. I'm gonna kind of visit with Lightning Lane and see what we can come up with.
We got company. Wow. All right. Hey, don't mind us. We finished in just a minute.
What are you guys still doing here? You were supposed to be at a show.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
No.
Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah, that's right. Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Yeah.
Wait
a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes?
Yeah.
Come on. Make it happen. Give us some.
Okay, I'll make it happen. Now get out of here.
Alright, that took about 25 to 30 minutes. My timer stopped, but it was, I mean, it definitely took a little longer. They did give us an announcement that the standby line might be a slight bit faster than the single rider line. It wasn't, but I'm fine. It all worked good. I did pick up a Lightning Lane. I fiddled the whole time to make sure I had a backup because this is probably our last attraction because we need ice cream. So I think we have time. I'm going to go ahead and drop it as soon as I'm off the ride and make sure that there's no problem. So that'll be a little bonus for someone that'll be able to pick it up. But yeah, it's a good attraction. This is a favorite. Shannon's super excited.
Are you ready for this?
Why you buy cheap sunglasses. At some point or another I lost them. I might have left them in the ride vehicle, but they were a whopping like $12 and I think you can get them 2 for $20. So I think we're gonna grab some ice cream. I gotta grab my last little bit of merchandise. Then we're jumping on the Skyliner and heading back to the hotel. So remember how I told you I thought it'd be a good idea to put these in ice cream? I talked about it earlier today of the lunchbox charts. We're having the rest of them. I'm gonna turn the camera on and show you. We went to Hollywood Scoops and got some ice cream, which I usually don't get ice cream there. The ice cream there is very good. I always get the orange sherbet. That's just my little tradition. Today we got vanilla, like the old-fashioned vanilla ice cream, and it's delicious. We broke up some pieces and we're either eating it like a chips and dip or I'm putting it in the bowl and eating it. It's very creamy. It's definitely satisfying me wanting to have milk with my snack, and I really like it. Let me turn the camera on and show you what I'm doing. Okay, so you can see this is the just a piece of the raspberry, and then it's got these little crunch balls on here. The frosting is delicious. The filling is really good. I should have showed you guys this before we were chowing down, but I like that thin coating. It's like a homemade Pop-Tart, but it's so much better than that. And then with the vanilla ice cream, it's phenomenal. We are headed back home. We've pushed it a little bit. I would not recommend doing this, but just sometimes it happens. It'll be fine. We are leaving Hollywood Studios now. It is 4:04. Our lift picks us up between 4:30 and 4:45. We are taking the Skyliner, which I'm putting a lot of faith in that Skyliner, and we need to pick up our luggage at Bell Services. And we have to get a connecting flight on the Skyliner. We pushed it a little bit, but you know what? It's gonna be fine. Our lifts will be great. They're usually really good. If you're running behind, they completely understand. If I have to call a new lift, I'll call a new lift. So let's travel home. Let's book it. I also have to go potty. Again, do as I say and not as I do.
Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
Pool looks so inviting. I gotta go jump on an airplane. We're back at airport. But let me know in the comments below. Do you like leave property and instantly are like exhausted? That's how I am every time. You can even hear it in my voice. I'm tired. TSA looks crazy, of course. So I'm not gonna be able to record in there. So we're gonna work through there, grab something to eat, chill at the gates. I'm full. Sucked. It's like the Chinese place. I wanted panda because that's usually like my dirty pleasure. They didn't have it. And then they had like the off-brand, which I tell myself all the time, don't get it. I didn't like it. So we're gonna go sit at our gate. I'm gonna be boarding here soon. I'm gonna get my last little bit of sugar and get me some peanut M&Ms. Do you guys have little things that you always buy at the airport? Comment down below. They're still taking bags off the plane, but last time I was looking at the plane, I would never think to worry about my luggage getting completely busted open and all my stuff laying out everywhere, but today I am. We just got to our seats and we're praying. We don't have anyone next to us. We're tired. Shannon's got a window seat though, so we're kind of hoping that she's done. But she's gonna take over my filming now for the rest of the time so I can edit. And so this time I'll get you guys some shots of us going up in there and down there. I like seeing that, but Shannon's gonna be the videographer from now on while I can get my editing done. Wonderful. She wanted to say hello. We got to see her when we got on the flight. I'm sitting here editing right now, and she's giving me my tomato juice. She's super, super sweet. And everyone on United is super, super sweet. Thank you. We are back home. I am tired. I want a shower. I want cozies. I'm gonna go pick up our luggage. We're gonna go bring Shannon home. Just happy to be back in Houston. Shannon and I are gonna have like the shakes tomorrow. We're gonna have to go through like withdrawals, serious withdrawals, with not having like any sugar, no sweets. Nope. Like we have to be back to normal tomorrow. So tomorrow I think we're gonna be cranky. Yes. We're already gonna be we're already gonna be tired. We're already getting goofy. We're all clogged up. And now we have to go back to like high protein, low sugar. It's gonna be rough. Welcome back to Houston. This is Houston in a nutshell. Just made it to our bus transfer over to go pick up our car, and God, it is muggy. It hits you like a ton of bricks. It is thick, it is humid, there is no breeze. It's Houston. I don't miss that. Alright, we are back at the car. We are loaded up. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. We are tired. I tripped like 3 times. I'm that tired. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you had fun. You got to see we are goofy and tired at this point. But if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this entire series of Disney on a girls trip, there's so much fun to come. We have another family trip coming on, and we are doing it totally different. My mom is coming. We have a road trip. So do me a favor, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe, turn that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one.